The question being, was pre-Elizabethan Britain a place of hut-dwellers, candlelight, illiteracy, and wooden farming implements, with all the land and power in the hands of a regional lord or baron, living in the castles, meting out vengeance on any peasants that dared to question their lot in life or were found poaching in their woods? Or are we talking an established, prosperous, technological and scientific population, with complete cities, undergrounds, canals and irrigation, hospitals, also many towns and villages, most of those existing today, that were claimed to be built during the Industrial Revolution? It turns out that the mountains and valleys of Wales has often hidden away in government-planted forestry, the trees growing over and around them, many ruins that appear far older than the 1700s. It is not isolated houses, but compounds, walls and roadways. The same period perhaps as all those half-ruined watermills, a select few restored, that must have mysteriously gone out of use, unless they were part of the Tartarian industry and crafts, being purposefully swept under the rug to hide the superior way of life back then and take credit for all the architecture. There is something skyscraperish and elegant in these Welsh castles, perhaps built for gatherings, conventions, or libraries, rather than for defence. Ditto the moat, the best and simplest way to access water for drinking and cleaning. Not as exciting as climbing over on enormous wooden ladders through torrents of flaming arrows. As with the pseudo-physics of fake space, individuals that create the academic syllabuses do the psychological trick of producing images and lots of numbers, dates and statistics, a whole paradigm, the theatre backdrop, to prep the mind of the student for the subject. Add to this the constant films and TV programs, especially on more recent historical events like World War II. It has to be an effort to indoctrinate some false narrative. For instance, the whole Viking story. They were brilliant boat builders and explorers, but also bloodthirsty, axe-swinging maniacs. It all feels too Hollywood action to hide the actual sophisticated geopolitics happening at the time in Europe. Turning for some truth to folklore, Robin Hood and Merlin, both taken up and made their own by the media. Could the merry men represent displaced old world peoples, forced from the settlements, some of which becoming deserted to live in Sherwood Forest? The Sheriff of Nottingham holds the same title, created in post-colonial North America, a new policing system. The church is shown to be on the side of the oppressors, too. The fat Friar Tuck character sat on a chest of coins. Going further back from the Crusades, what was really going on behind the magic and mystery? Merlin the wizard holding extraordinary powers, the heroic King Arthur, great deeds performed, and the presence of unspoiled, wild nature everywhere, the ancient deciduous forests of Britain and Northern Europe.